You and your piano students singing together can create better harmony than the piano can, because the piano is always out of tune. Now, you might or might not find this unbelievable, but I figured out actually not many musicians know about this. The modern piano follows the standard tuning called the 12-tone equal temperament, which basically compromises for nature's imperfection. Okay, let me try to explain this. So any sound that you or any acoustic instrument makes actually carries a bunch of overtones apart from its own fundamental frequencies. What are overtones? Other frequencies. So if we looked at the note C and its first 12 overtones, it looks like it is carrying other notes in it, the note D and E, but not the exact frequencies of those notes. And if we looked at the note D, it also carries frequencies similar to C and E as well, but again, not exactly. So actually, every note carries frequencies that are very similar to other notes, but not exactly the right notes. Isn't that frustrating? That is what nature gave us, and we as humans are willing to compromise. Oh, this is so beautiful. Because we only had to make every note slightly off pitch, then we can have all the overtones of every note, which means we can play any kind of chords in one instrument. Yeah, I mean, you can imagine, if you didn't want to compromise, you would have to have 12 different kinds of notes for the 12 keys that you have. So you're not going to have 88 keys on the piano. Probably 88 times 12, that amount of keys on a piano. Could we manage? Well, anyways, believe it or not, most of the people in this world nowadays have been playing out of tune just to make every key possible. But then if you were singing, you wouldn't have to compromise. You could get the purest harmony if you wanted. That is why a cappella singing feels so much nicer than the piano. It's not just because we love the sounds made by humans. It is in fact in perfect harmony, more perfect than the piano. That is why I strongly advise you to sing with your students and to hear those harmonies created by human voices. I mean, if you were teaching violin or other instruments where intonation is adjustable, totally fine. But if you're teaching piano or guitar, harp, it's really nice if you could sing and create harmonies with your students together. Subscribe to my channel for more tips on simple singing activities you could do with your piano students, or guitar students, or harp students.